Carly's write-up in the Ashlands Daily Independent. By Matthew Sparks. Canonsburg-Boyd County needed momentum to swing the other way during the early moments of its state tournament opener. The Lions fell behind to visiting Bishop Brossart, the 10th region champion, to start the night on their home floor. Enter Carly Mullins. The senior supplied a kill past a pair of Mustang blockers at net midway through set. The points seemed to shake up a stagnant opening sequence. The big swings had just begun as Boyd County rattled off 7 straight points, all from kills, to grab its FRST lead. The Lions finished the first set strong, rallied to claim the second and pulled away in the third set to win the match, 3-0, 25-18, 25-20, 25-13. I think we came in and underestimated our opponent, Boyd County coach Katie Neltner said. When you know very little about an opponent, you can make that mistake. In the 10th region, we have played Montgomery County, but other than that, we don't get up to Northern Kentucky. We didn't know what to expect, she continued. We were a little heavy on our heels tonight, but we got back into a rhythm in the first set. Boyd County expected to play in front of a big crowd just as it did last year. The fans didn't disappoint. The Lions won their second consecutive 16th region crown last week and by virtue of a strong RPI rating hosted the first round state tournament match. Mullins said the team feeds off the energy and cohesion they share together. At the end of the day, our hype comes from ourselves, our teammates and the bench, Mullins. It's our genuine love for each other. It does help when there are several hundred people here. The energy was great tonight and the atmosphere really fed into it. Taylor Bartram and Mullins were major players during the first set run. The Mustangs fought back to tie the score on 3 separate occasions. Bartram and Mullins added to their hit list in the latter stages of the frame and Sophia Gifford supplied an ace to give the Lions a 1-0 set advantage. Mullins starts each set but departs before the first point as Boyd County cements its rotations. When she re-enters the game, the senior said she can block out the noise in her surroundings when she's on the court. I was battling some sinus issues but I tried to ignore it and dial it back in, Mullins said. I actually black everything out, then go and hit it as hard as I can. Mullins' process worked in her favor. She and Bartram combined for 16 kills in the opening set and finished with 12 and 16, respectively, in unofficial statistics. Emma Sparks chipped in 11 on a night when the school recognized her 1,000th career kill she posted at the end of the regular season. Sydney Clark added 3. Carly Mullins is huge for us, Neltner said. The first time she has played that middle position in a few years. She is strong and she is intelligent about the game. When you put the force and the power that she has behind the ball, there's really no stopping it. The second set started with a 6-6 tie, but Bishop Brossart, 27-14, jumped ahead within 8 consecutive points. The separation was short-lived after the Mustangs gave back 5 straight tallies with hitting miscues. We definitely struggled tonight to stay in system, Bishop Brossart coach Brie Velasquez said. Our passing is normally pretty strong. They caught us off guard and they were strong with their serve. Boyd County hits well and we are usually strong with our defense. Tonight, it just wasn't it and that happens. Am really proud of what we accomplished this year. The Lions clawed their way back in set 2. Carly Conley served up a pair of aces and Sparks pounded 5 kills during the final stretch. Sparks swatted a spike to culminate a 5-point surge to close out the stanza. They are both so talented, Mullins said of Bartram and Sparks. I know that they are always going to pick me up and they know I'm there to pick both of them up. I am really grateful for talent that we have spread across the Met. After a pair of tense sets, Boyd County 37-4 found a smoother ride into the next round at state. After a 1-1 tick, the Lions never relinquished the lead in the third set and expanded it before the game winner. It was the Mustangs' first appearance in the state tournament. The program made a historic climb this year, winning its first region crown in just the third time competing in the postseason tournament since 2011. It was tough with Halloween and Monday Night Football with the Bengals, Velasquez said. We didn't have our usual cheering section. It normally travels well. 'Twas a long travel day. That hurt us. We are a young team, my top 2 hitters are sophomores. My setter is an 8th grader. I's the start of something great. We have come a long way. Boyd County will meet Paul Lawrence Dunbar in the state quarterfinals on Thursday at George Rogers Clark at 2 p.m. The Lions expect their stay in Winchester to last longer than last season's. We have a better draw this year, Mullins said. We will use all that energy from playing on our home court into practice on Wednesday and carry it over when we get to Winchester. Allie Caldwell dished out 28 assists for Boyd County. Conley recorded 13. Corrine Blackburn led Bishop Brossart with 6 kills, Kayla Haas contributed 4.